Hello, this is a presentation about the mock case study on Slammin Sandwiches Incorporated. And this study is something that we will be referencing throughout this semester. So make sure that you spend quality time reading the supporting documents and that you take good notes for this video. And let me say that there are certain elements of this study that are incorporated in our quizzes and exams, so be mindful of that. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we will be covering the background of the company, how they got their start, where they are currently, your role, and the task that will be assigned to you, and what objectives you should be able to reach by the end of the course. Let me tell you a little bit about Slammin Sandwiches. They're a small local chain in a metro area. They have 8 locations. They serve sandwiches, salads, soup, chili, and they're open during brunch and lunch hours. They use organic ingredients, a gluten-free menu, where they prepare the foods in a separate area, so there is limited cross-contamination. The senior leaders of this organization are Kim Smith, who serves as the president and CEO, Brenda Crown, who is the vice president and CFO, Manuel Rodriguez, who is the staff accountant, and the remaining team members are 8 unit managers and 48 employees at the 8 locations. Their headquarters happen to be rented space in an office park where Kim, Brenda, and Manuel work. Each location has this organizational framework. There's the manager, who is responsible for the team supervisor and the 6 team members for each location. Their revenues are substantial. 2016, their return on investment was 40%. In the beginning, Kim Smith, who had previous middle management experience, took a trip to Italy and to the great state of Texas. And there, after trying the different foods, she came up with the idea for Slammin Sandwiches. Kim went to her friend Brenda, who was a certified public accountant who had been working in the financial services industry. Kim found a building that was prefabricated, and she said to Brenda, here is a great location for this company. Within 8 weeks, Slammin Sandwiches Incorporated was born. They were official. The startup funds that they were able to pull together included a house loan that Kim was able to use. She used her house as collateral. She took out personal credit line. She also received personal loans and gifts from some of her friends. And then the remaining part of her share was given to her from her parents as a gift. Brenda used some personal savings, and she also cashed out some of her private investment and used the funds to come up with her share. May 21st, 2012 is when they signed their first lease and they ordered the prefabricated unit. By September 17th of that same year, they opened the doors for customers. Their first employees consisted of the 2 ladies and 4 employees. Now, how they operate the business. The business model that they use is a management philosophy of employee autonomy, which means that employees have the freedom and flexibility to make decisions that are otherwise and traditionally left to mid-level and senior management. Their location managers make all the day-to-day decisions about their individual budgets, matters that relate to their employees, and any issues that come up about customer service needs. The managers receive a comp package, performance incentives, and they are accountable for meeting all quarterly budget guidelines. The team supervisors are responsible for customer service. Those are the team members. Their motto is simple: healthy food, happy employees, and satisfied customers. Those are the three things that they are obsessed about: making sure that their food is healthy and yummy, making sure that their employees are happy and engaged, and that their customers are satisfied and they keep coming back. As I stated earlier, team members are empowered and encouraged to resolve customer-related complaints. That means they can refund purchases, replace any food, and they can take other measures in order to satisfy the Slammin Sandwich customer. Their training center is located at their first site, what they first opened in 2012. That's where all training takes place. Kim is a stickler about the recipe and the food prep techniques, so she is a regular in attendance at those training sessions. She believes that consistency is critical to being competitive, and she's very interested in creating and owning private brands to protect the Slammin Sandwich products and brands from their competition. Kim and Brenda spend their time focused on different things, but what you're going to discover, as they've discovered, is that they aren't devoting enough time and energy where they should. So Kim is focused on going to the various locations, dealing with a lot of the problems and issues based on what managers call her to do. So she's handling a lot of those day-to-day on-site problem resolution. Brenda is focused on the different financial matters like leases and taxes, budget prep, and overseeing the daily accounting process. Although they're pleased with their past performance, they know that they're focused on areas where they really should not be focused. So, your role over the next several weeks is to serve as a consultant. You're going to navigate through various dilemmas, situations, and scenarios, as well as various issues that will help address ethical dilemmas, assist with the human resource concerns. You will create a SWOT analysis to help the Slammin Sandwich team see their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You will draft emails and memos about new processes and technologies. You will help them to design a self-managed team, and you will explore expansion opportunities. As I stated just the slide earlier, some of your tasks will include drafting emails and memos, writing a paper through the lens of a consultant where you'll share recommendations, and writing a paper through the lens of the co-owners, Kim and Brenda. There may be an individual or group project included for this semester. By the end of the semester, you should have a better understanding of business, management, consulting, retail, customer experience, ethical considerations, team building, corporate restructuring, and much more. You should also be able to look back over the course of the time in this class and see how well you've improved your writing and critical thinking skills. And of course, the ultimate goal is to realize why in the world I had you go through all of this. So By the end, you will then say, I get it. Now I see why she had us do this. If you have any questions, please email me and I will follow up promptly. Thank you for participating and sitting through this video. I look forward to the next several weeks working with each and every one of you.